Bienvenido, welcome. I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every single day, doing my dailies. I get up early, I work a little bit. Lately I haven't been making breakfast, but I have been spending time with my family, and then we have breakfast, and then I get to hang out with you guys, which is such a highlight for me. You know, I always think it really is like a big highlight for me to hang out with you guys, do some doodles, talk about games, talk about like whatever really. I just think it's really fun. At least fun for me, at least. I don't know, like maybe it's not as fun for you, but I feel like it's really fun. Hey Zbot, welcome in. Glad to have you. You know what I'm gonna ask you? I'm gonna ask for those 3 emojis, not just for you. There's anyone who watches this later. If you watch the stream later, which I know a few people do, you're more than able to play along, right? I want to see those 3 emojis, okay? 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been. Maybe something you're really excited about. Summer has started for some people. Some people, it's actually the opposite. I remember someone the other day, Starry, was saying that their summer's actually ending. And I was like, oh, okay. But I want to see what you're excited about, what's going on. And I want to try to guess. You know, I want to try to guess and you tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong. Not even close. Let's see, UFZBot with the 2 beds and an alarm. So I'm gonna guess you just had a nice sleepy day. You haven't been like you were sleeping, your alarm went off, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna sleep again. Was it one of those days today? Which is fine. Your body's asking for rest, then do it. I agree. That is like one of those things, like if you feel exhausted, because like that's happened to me at least. I mean, I'm hoping I'm right. If not, then, you know, like I'm totally off. I don't know what the 2 beds would be other than just having a nice relaxing day today. You know? But no, like for me, I've always had that issue ever since I was little of sleeping, you know? Like I was never tired. It was one of those things that's really odd. I remember, it's like a funny memory. When I was probably, I don't know how old I was, smaller. I was on the smaller side, and I remember my dad getting home very late from work. He got home, I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was just like in my room playing with my toys. And my dad was like, where is everyone? I was like, they're sleeping. He's like, why aren't you sleeping? I was like, I wasn't tired. And he's like, go to bed. It was one of those kind of funny things like I think about now as like an adult. And I just think it's kind of funny that I remember I rarely, like I was just like very odd. I think at the time, my parents probably should have gone to the doctor, told them, hey, my son doesn't sleep very much. But whatever. I mean, like now I do. Yay, I didn't miss it. No, I know you didn't miss it. I think it was a normal time. I did start it at 11. I will try, just usually Mondays, I tend to be like, that's like my chore day. I'm gonna try to make sure to do chores earlier, just so I don't start later. You know what I mean? I was actually talking to my fiance. I'm gonna see about maybe next week starting a schedule. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna start doing like an actual schedule, so we could get like a locked in, and I'll make a little schedule for you guys. Greetings to you, acquaintances to Liam, Oni Boi, XC Plus. That's funny. Well, no, just call me Oni. That's what I call myself. That's what I call myself here is Oni. Hey, welcome in, Dread. Hey, my Amazon package got canceled, so I'm still stuck with my Buster drawn. No, it's all good. It's all good. And let's see, Starry with the sad. What is that? It's like a sad phase. I don't know what. It's like a prayer hands. Yeah, it's like prayer hands and at peace. Oh, I don't know what that is. 8 banana bread. Oh, you feeling happy. Bread, wait. You ate banana bread. Ah, okay. I get you. Oh, I don't know what that means, Starry. I don't know. It seems like you're sad though and you're at peace. Usually at peace is like very relaxing, at least for me. Hey, you're local. Hello, welcome in. We're gonna continue doing the doodle. The doodle suggested by Daimos. This is his Blessed Demon OC. And if you're curious, the little heart in the corner, that was my daughter Bingo. Well, the horrible earthquake hit Mandon. Oh, Oh, I there was an earthquake. Oh, I'm well. Hopefully everyone's okay. I know a few people are in here. That's very nice. Thank you so much, local. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my mushroom drink. I have my mushroom drink. I usually drink it before the stream, but it was kind of too hot. So just one moment, guys. Sorry. Just drink a little bit of it. I'll drink more of it as we go. But how are you guys? I mean, other than the earthquake, I didn't even hear about that. The amount of Pokemon. Oh, I know. I kind of wish I had the Pokemon thing when I had the most people ever. Most people ever I had wall. I actually had 42 people in stream. That was the most I ever had at once, and I was like, whoa, there's a lot of people. Because the amount of Pokemon. It is a 7.8. Wow, that is really huge. It's 7.8. Yeah. Is Spirit streaming right now or okay? But no, what was I gonna say? But no, I remember, like I said, the most I ever had was 42 people, and if I would have had these little dudes, that would have been crazy. I can actually make them smaller. If there ends up being too many people, I can make them smaller. These are the biggest. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think the scalpers, people who buy things in bulk, then resell them above the original price, bought all the chain incidents in Ghost Circle Beyblades. That happens. You know, I feel bad for that, Dread. I think that's really annoying that sadly enough it is people that my age who kind of ruined it. They ruined it for younger people that they're like, oh, let's just buy a bunch of stuff because it reminds of being young or something, but they made it, they kind of ruined the fun. You know, I love playing games. Obviously, I love it. I think it's cool collecting stuff, but they made it a business. You know what I mean? They made it a business by collecting and selling stuff and then like upselling it. And I think that's kind of messed up. So I totally get that. Well, it's been a horrible start to a school year. Building a collapse of 35. Jesus, that is pretty insane, Starry. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it gets better. You weren't even at school yet. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, it's the beginning of your year, right? That is crazy, though. Now, let's see. Oh. I'm gonna start doodling. But no, I mean, hopefully it'll get better very soon. You know? But that is pretty rough, though. I wish the best for all those people's families. You know? All those people, and oh my god, I still don't. Actually, do I even hate? Do I dislike that? That actually doesn't look that terrible. Amazon to start showing the maximum amount of each item, 3 per person. I don't know about that, Dread. I'm not like a big fan of that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's Amazon's place to, you know, like to like separate things like, oh, only these many people could buy this. I think I'm not a big fan of that personally. Just because I like, how can I say it? You're very much like, oh, only like 1 per person. I feel like stuff like that feels very weird to me. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of that mentality, but I do understand what you mean. Ideally, what you'd want, Dread, is you want the actual manufacturers to produce enough that it wouldn't be rare. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be any benefit of collecting them. You just make enough. We're like, okay, it's like there is actually a way of doing this where you have collectors and players both happy. So you make one version that's collector friendly. I don't know, like has like gold tips or it has like gold letters, whatever, right? Those are the collector friendly ones. And then you make the other ones very easy to access, like like a cheaper version, but it's exactly the same for play. Yeah, like what's Steam is doing. Yeah, like this is the way Lego stops scalpers from taking all the stock. Do they? Do they really though? I kind of doubt it though, because it's not that hard. You go in, you like, you go to like a Lego store, right? You go in, you buy the three, you go out, and then you come back in. It's not like a big deal. If they really want to, they'll do it. No one's really stopping them, you know? Realistically, no one stops them from doing it. Okay, I think now we can actually start doodling. Did you see the new direct? I saw some of it. I didn't see all of it, Salty. You know what I mean? I did not see all of it. I saw part of it. I saw Oni Musha. I saw that. I was like, ooh, I like Oni Musha. I haven't played that in forever. No, I know. Like, they limit on the website. But that's because it's like the direct manufacturer. I'm not a big fan of that still at the same time. You know what I mean? But I understand why they do it. I'm just a bigger fan. If you're going to have something collectible, you should have two versions. You should have the collectible version and the play version. Play version, very easy to access. Collectible version, have at the end, like it's a little harder, obviously. Account to have. Multiple games, including possible playtime to purchase a limited amount of products. Oh, I did not know this. Same in Wendigo monster trucks. Ooh, interesting. That sounds interesting, Salty. I didn't know that about Steam though. I know. That's what I'm like. I recognize it more with the Pokemon cards, the scalper thing. You know? No, that sounds pretty crazy, Salty. It sounds cool. I know a lot of people are a little iffy with the Wendigo thing. You know, just because it is like very cultural to indigenous like Americans. You know, like specific tribes believe in that. So I have heard some of them are not a big fan of that. Like personally, I don't mind like people sharing, like, sharing my culture or whatever. You know, I think it's cool though. I mean, I'll love to check it out. Are you gonna post it, or did you already post it? Let's see. Now I have to actually pay attention a little bit more to the line, since we're actually gonna start doing that line work. Now I have to wait 3 to 5 days to get a refund. For what? Why do you have to wait 3 to 5 days? You already posted it? Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Where is my stuff? Here, I'll open it. Because I don't mind, during the doodle streams, I don't mind looking at your guys' stuff. You said you posted it on yours, right? Okay, let's see. On Salty. Let's see. Salty. Pretzel. Pretzels 290. All right, let's see what you posted. Like, I am subscribed, but I have so many things. I'm subscribed to a lot of things. That's why I don't like look it up that way. Let's say, oh, I'll just look up. No. I've subscribed to too many things. Oh, very nice 3D model. I did not see this one. Or this. You posted a bunch of stuff today. Very cool. That guy's very goofy. The little, like, the seahorse dude that you posted is very cute. I like it. I go back. And the 3D model, you did really good. And which one? Oh, is this the Wendigo? Oh, that looks crazy. That looks like seriously crazy. Like cool crazy, you know? And the snake, I like the snake a lot. You posted a bunch of stuff today. Yeah, okay, the rest of it I've seen. I'm pretty sure that everything else I've seen already. Okay, yeah. Cool though, I like it. Hey, Z-Bot and Miss Cloud Chica, welcome in. I have noticed that you've been popping in lately. One of my biggest wishes is the brand new release Gundam Perfect Grade. It's so cool. Oh, I used to collect Gunpla when I was little. I didn't have like too many, but I had a few. I spent 18 on a chain Infinite Ghost Circle, but I didn't get it. Wait, how much? What is that? In euros? I'm trying to, like, because I use USD. That's like 20 something for me. Like that's expensive. That's expensive for just for one. Oh no, two for two. That's still on the expensive side. I know Flopix sometimes is here. Like sometimes they're not though. I mean, we don't even have the person who requested Dimos. I haven't seen Dimos in a while. If I'm being honest, I was like thinking about it. I was like, I haven't seen Dimos in a while. I was like, no, but they did recommend it. They wanted this drawing, you know? And they asked for it a while ago. Oh, what happened? Did this disconnect? Hold up, guys. There. For some reason, my Wacom was not being okay. Maybe school. It is possible. You know, it is very possible that they are at school. Man, oh man, that's gonna be really annoying if I can't do my button, because I usually have like a button where I do like control, like undo. Is Mr. Ghost streaming perhaps? Very possible as well. Oh no, Mr. Ghost literally just popped in as he spoke of him. You were like, Mr. Ghost, he just popped in. They're like, who's talking about me? You know? Hey, Mr. Ghost, how you doing? I'm gonna start with this. You know? And then we could do like this. I'm not happy with that one. We'll do like that. No, actually, I don't think I want his nose to be so wide. Like now that I'm looking, now that we're doing like a little more refined. Did you see my comment? Which one? Competition. Oh, I did see your competition. I did. I will participate. I will see when though. I haven't ordered multiple Lego sets. Buster Drain and the Clash carry Bio Stadium and Amazon. None of them have the same problem that happened to Chain Incident and Go. That's annoying though. I'm sorry. Is it like direct with Spin Masters, or are you using like a third party? You know what I mean? If it's a third party, I could see why. You know, because third parties are just like their own thing. Getting like very sharp eyes for this dude. Right? Beyblade X is created by Hasbro. Oh, I thought it was Spin Master. Made a skin. I saw somebody draw, I think it was Z-Bot. They made it, right? They made a zombie skin. Is it Hasbro? I thought it was Spin Master. Are you really? Okay, I guess I was totally off. I thought it was Spin Master. Why would it not be Spin Master? They're literally called. All right. I definitely believe you, Dread. But I always thought it was Spin Master was the owner of Beyblade. Didn't you make a skin, like a drawing? No, it was my random crits. Who's crits? I thought I saw it was like, I thought Z-Bot, you were the one that did it. I thought you did like a drawing, like a zombie version of Oni Boi. I mean, I could be wrong. I was like looking through. You know what I mean? A sharper look to him. No, Z-Bot. Sorry. You didn't post anything? Okay. I thought it was. Thing like this, right? Going to the undo is so annoying. I really have to get that fixed. I was trying to play with that today. It was not working. P.S. Hope you do soon. Lo, I am a legendary Pokemon now. Deoxys. Ooh. Alright, hold up, guys. Now I see that you're doing the whale again. I'm gonna have to change something. Because I did see that you guys We're a little big. Here, I'm gonna like reduce the size of you guys. Because if you guys are gonna be like giant Pokemon, I'll do like one. I'll do half. Just because the giant Pokemon, I was looking at it and I was like, that it literally does cover the whole screen. You know what I mean? It's a little too big. So there, I've changed the size of everybody. You guys will be a lot smaller. I can go pretty small. Like if eventually we have way too many people, I can't see me like at all. Wait, which one are you, Zbot? You are. Oh, you're that one. You're this Lagoon. But yeah, I could go like this small. This is as small as it goes. But I'll make it, I think, I'll do like this. Okay, I'll do 1.5. I'll do 1.5. Small? No, a little smaller. I think one is okay. It's just mainly because of like some of the Pokemon are huge. Well, I can't change only one. You know what I mean? I have to change everybody. You know, it's one of those. I can switch my Pokemon. No, I know you can. I'm just saying, just because like yesterday, a bunch of people did Whale Lord. There were like 3 Whale Lords on the screen and it just covered the whole screen. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could do, if you want, Mr. Ghost, you could activate it for us. I think you shouldn't allow big ones. Well, like I said, eventually I am just gonna have my own. I'm just gonna have all Oris, and then the Oris will just all be around the same size. I'll make sure all the Oris are around the same size. You know? So I think that will be the best thing when that happens. Just for now. Oh my god, I did not see Whale Lord falling is hilarious. I just looked at it. It was very cute. And, oh, actually, can I add? I can. Just to mess with you guys a little bit while I'm at it. Oh, it didn't do anything. I thought it would actually do something. It did not affect you guys. I thought it would. Anyways, it will continue with the drawings. Right? All right, let's continue doing this. I am kind of like zoomed in on this guy's face. But it's okay. There we go. And then I think like this, right? Yeah. I'm like looking at it. He's like a very pretty man. You know what I mean? There we go. Second place, Zbot with the second place. Who won? It was Oni Boi XD. Okay. I won apparently. I didn't even know I was winning. I really actually, well, no, I wouldn't be able to do it. The battle royale includes everyone. I was just thinking maybe I could like lock my guy away, but I can't. It would still be there. You know what I mean? It would always be there. I can't like remove them. Actually, no, I don't like this line. I'm gonna remove this one. Bro won his own competition. I know. That's just like, I wish I could just like remove myself from the competition, but I'm not able to. You know, it's one of those things like I'm just like part of it. No, I don't like that. Jesus, I really need to get this thing fixed. It's very frustrating. Well, but anyways, good night. I'm going to be out of here. Yeah, have a wonderful night, Starry. And let's see. Let's do this. I'm not digging that. Okay, let's do that again. This. Something like that. Should I actually, I'm like looking at it. I'm kind of feeling it would be like another one, like a double. Undo that one, right? I almost feel like it should be like this. Oh, you know what I want to do? I know. Let's undo that one. Undo it again. And then I'm gonna like, ugh, that looks so bad. I'm so used, it's like one of those things, you get so used to going, undoing it, that when you, like, I have to, like, pretend I'm doing it traditionally. You know what I mean? I have to pretend that I'm drawing traditionally instead of drawing digitally. I like that. No, that looks horrible. No. I'm just gonna erase that. Yeah, no, that looked bad. Oh, so Oni, I have a crazy dream last night that I don't think much of it until I opened YouTube, and I swear there was a post by an artist channel that uploaded an OC that looked like a guy from my dream. Like, exactly. That is random. That is pretty random. Who knows? Maybe you saw it last night and you dreamt of them. You know what I mean? There was a blonde and my dream was red. I'm curious, like, what was this character? It was like an OC, you're saying? Nope, I just saw it this morning. No, I'm just saying, like, maybe you saw this character like earlier, like the day before, or like a few days ago, or something similar. That stuff like happens though, like a deja vu. You're saying it was very much like a deja vu style dream. I've had a bunch of those, if I'm being honest. Wait, is his ears pointing? I don't even know. No, they're not. I was about to give him pointy ears. He doesn't even have pointy ears. Oh, so Zbot, are you going? Oh, you're talking to Zbot. Okay, yeah. Let's see. No. Again, I was about to give him the pointy ears. It's like when I look at him, I see pointy ears for some reason. You know? Let's fix that. This dude has got round ears. Round. Not round, but you know what I mean. They're not like particularly round. And we'll do kind of like this. I usually do like these style. They're kind of boring. You know? I could like actually, what ears does he have? They are very similar to that anyways. Right? He has like these kind of like just normal ears. Actually, looking at his horns more, his horns are very thin. I probably should have done that more. I kind of like went ham when I started drawing him. You have 29 days left. Yeah. It won't take that long for me to do one. You know, to do one of those drawings for the competition. Let's do. Okay. How? What shape are these? Oh, now I look at them. You know what these horns are supposed to be doing? Now that I'm looking at them, because I was like looking at them again, I was like, no, there's something off about these horns. The horns are supposed to be like tight on his head. You know what I mean? So like, here's his head, right? You have the little things, little danglies. And then these go like this, and then they go like this. That's very interesting. I might just do one of my OCs. That would be actually hilarious if everyone did an Oni Boi. That would be really cute. Hopefully one day I'll have like a bunch. Let's see, something like this, right? And like that. Yeah, it's a little more like this. Like that? There we go. Yeah, okay. Army of Oni Boys, yeah! I don't know what am I gonna do for that drawing? You know what I mean? Because I want to do one. I think it'll be really fun. I do have ideas for it. I could do his like original version. That would actually be really funny. You know, like Oni Boi, like OG Oni Boi. He was just a little boy with a trench coat. Wait, not trench coat, a straight jacket. Like my original Oni Boy is just a little like a regular boy. He's not a little Oni, you know. He's just a boy, and he's wearing a straight jacket. You know what I mean? He's just a little boy. So I was just like thinking if I drew the original style of him, that'd be kind of funny. Can't really need to see the rules. It is the competition event. Yeah. Now let's continue what I was doing. So we're doing this. Yeah, something like that. And then this one, right? Doing like these like curvy horns that he has, which I like them. They're very interesting looking. You know, they remind me of like unicorn horns. You know what I mean? You usually see like unicorns have these style horns, like little spiral horns. Actually, hold up. That's actually very odd to draw now that I think about it. Because, because it's curving towards me, right? So then, hold up. Now I was thinking about it. So it curves and then it kind of curves back, right? I kind of wish I had something to curve to try to look at it. What would it be like? I think so, like this part. I'm like trying to like imagine it now. Now that I'm thinking about it in like a 3D space, it is a very weird shape. I didn't think about it until now that it's such a weird shape. This shape, like the twisting horn. You know what I'm actually, his is very simplified. I might have gone too far into it now that I think about it. Yeah, I made like too many. I made too many. Okay, I'll go back. The character people can do skin for Oni Boi, Ripperu, and Nikki. I'll probably do one of each, and then you get to pick which one you like the most of Mr. Ghost. You know what I mean? I think that'll be like the best thing for me to do. Hey, not digging this. Ripperu, how do you spell the name of the Pokemon god? Arceus. I don't know. I actually don't remember how to spell it. I never really like tried to, I guess. I mean, no, that's a lie. I've spelled it before. I just don't remember right now. So do like this, right? The horns kind of go like this. And then it'll be like see, this is the part where I was thinking about it kind of trips up because it kind of comes back up. Hey, Top Hit. The stream's early for you? Yeah, this is like usually when I do it, around the 11 o'clock one. But I'm seeing about making an actual schedule, you know? Wait, so this one's going like this, curves, right? This one kind of curves like this. This is where like it would actually start curving differently because it's curving up. I don't know. Like I'm like trying to like imagine this 3D wise. Right? Like this. Hold up. I finished with the 5 character moves. Ooh, very nice. So you never like you told me, right? You were doing like the game, right? And you're doing it, yours is a little more, you said more like Brawl Stars. So is your game more like Brawl Stars where it's just like a one button action with an ability, or is it more you're going like combos, like full on like a fighter? You know, I think something like this, right? I'm officially working on the title screen for my game. Ooh, very nice. Have any ideas for the competition? Did you shrink us? I did. I shrank you guys. I shrink you guys a bit. I can make you guys bigger and smaller. It's just like there was whale lords. There was too many whale lords, so I decided to make them a little bigger. I could do a little bigger if you want. I'll go back to bigger. But if it does get like too many like big characters, then I'll shrink them down again. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's a Minecraft character. Okay. I'm going to add a song to it when the song is small. Oh. Oh, it's not similar enough to work. Oh. Well, I guess like it depends. There's also other characters, Zbot. There is Nikki and Rimuru. Oh no, Ripper, right? Ripper and Nikki, right? Those are the other characters you have available. I think that's better. The horn became a little smoother, right? I think this is better. I'm not sure about that last one that I did. Right, there we go. No, I'm not happy with that. I'm like looking at it. It's done. What's done? You finished something? You finished it? Well, they have more similarities to Oni Boi, but they still aren't similar enough. Oh, okay. Hey-o. What's going on? Oh my god. Hold up. No. I am like struggling with this horn for some reason. It just happens sometimes, you know what I mean? There are those moments that you're like, you're trying to do something, and then you're just like, that does not look like I want it to. I don't know if that ever happened to you guys. You can make Oni Boi look like the character a little bit. Starry Spirit is live now. Who is Spirit is live? Oh, I don't know who Spirit is. But if you guys got to go, you got to go. No worries. Nope, that is off. Undo that. There we go. That's a lot better. Like Oni Boi is doing a cosplay. Oh, okay, that'd be cute. Seaborg might have to be similar enough. Oh yeah, your character's definitely similar enough. I've seen your character. It's similar enough, for sure. Your character's not that different. And then let's see this. Oh, did not like that. There we go. Yay. Okay, that's a lot better now. You gotta go to school. Have a wonderful day, Top Hat. It's because it doesn't have the ears, and that's what I'm concerned about. What do you mean? Your guy? That's not a big deal. You literally just remove the ears. You remove the ears, it's not like a big deal. And your guy has the little dangly things, right? The little antenna. That'd be humbling, right? You go to school, you're like, wait, where is everybody? There's like the only one there is the principal. They're like, what are you doing here, Top Hat? And you're like, school? They're like, dude, school already ended. That would actually be really funny and kind of sad. And your parents would just leave you there. That actually seems kind of messed up. Your parents leave you there like, bye. They actually know there's summer. They're like, we'll get a little break from Top Hat for a little bit. That'd be, yeah, damn, right? Let's see. I think that, oh, come on. Like this is getting a little better. It is, you have like no clue, or maybe some of you guys do know a little bit. of how frustrating it can be when you're used to something and you don't have it. Like all my hotkeys, I have like a bunch of hotkeys on my left and they don't work. And it's very frustrating. It's like insanely frustrating when my hotkeys do not work. Wait, does this guy have a six-pack? I don't remember him having one. No, nah. He has a kind of like what's it called? Pectorals. You're gonna finish in your current project. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I could probably doodle mine relatively fast, if I'm being honest. Just because it is like a simple drawing. You know what I mean? So I'll probably do mine, like, I don't know, maybe today. I was really hoping I could fix that one thing, but I think I'm not going to be able to. And I'm just going to have to, like, forget it. And kind of like, maybe, like, I'll probably have to position my keyboard differently then if I'm not able to use my hotkeys. Because the only reason I have this over here is for my hotkeys. And if I can't use my hotkeys, then it's pointless. You know what I mean? I'm like looking at this. I might just remove this and put my keyboard over here then. Yeah. I'm like looking at my setup. I might have to change my setup. It's all right. I'll change it before the next stream. But it is a little distracting. Wait. How many? Like I lost track of the toes. There we go. It feels like a lot of toes, but it's not. It's like the normal amount of toes. There we go. I like that. The little nail thing. I actually don't. Do you guys know what that's called? I totally forgot. I know. I feel like I do remember it, like in anatomy, but I haven't taken anatomy in so long. I have no clue what it's called. This little thing. You want to get as many drawings as possible? I know, it is fun, right? I kind of wish more people participated in the Scraggy thing. I think I know what I'm going to do for next time. The next time I want to do like one of those things. I want to do like a short. And then I'll put it in the shorts. You know, I'll actually make a short and like say like, hey, do an evolution for this little Scraggy dude. But like next time I do something like that. I want to do more interactive stuff. And I have been able to fix the software I was using for making videos. So I will be starting making videos again. Well, technically I didn't fix it, if I'm being honest. What I did, I ended up just using a different one. Because I was using DaVinci Code, but apparently DaVinci is just not happy with me. I mess with it so much. If you get 10, you'd be happy. Yo, yeah, 10 would be wonderful. Yeah, people can post as many. I know, I remember you saying that, but you're only picking one, your favorite, right? You're only picking one entry per person. If I remember, that was your rule. One entry per person. You are allowed to send multiple, but only one would go through. Yeah, that's yeah, right. I was right. What were you right about, Top Hat? That you don't have school? Or you do have school? They say, what were you right about? No, I think his legs look too chunky. I don't have school, yay! Oh, you don't have school, nice, sweet. Then you get to hang out with us a little longer. Let's see. Do this. There we go. Right? That's fine. I'm not like stressed about that. Looking I'm liking this dude. This kid's like interesting because he's pretty much a naked man. Like more that I look at it, he's like a naked demon dude. if and Zbot joined the moment. Wait, the moment. Only 3 people in the competition. Ah, okay, I get you. Let's do like this. Do like that hair. Right? Wait, no. No, that one doesn't work. This one worked fine, but the other one didn't. Yes, literally getting dressed into my suit, and my dad says, "You know you don't have school today, right?" No, it's you have a dress code, right? You have what's it called? Uniform. You know, it's funny. I never had a uniform as a kid. I did have some friends that went to like private schools or stuff like that. My daughter Bingo, she has a uniform. My niece and nephews, they also do. No, I just dress fancy for fun. Oh, really? Oh my God, that's so fun, Top Hat. Not even joking, okay? I never dressed like super fancy, but I did love in high school and middle school. I loved wearing dress shirts, you know? So I would always wear dress shirts, and I remember people would always tell me like, "Dude, why are you wearing dress shirts?" And I was like, "I like them. I think they're so nice." And I'd always wear dress shirts, and like people always said like it looked like I was going somewhere. I was like, "No, I just going to school." I think that's so nice. So I never hear anyone doing that. I never got like bullied for it, but a lot of people did say it was very odd. You know, a lot of people told me like, "Dude, that's so weird. It's so random." Well, because I was like, well, either way we change for PE, you know? So it's like not like I'm gonna like ruin the clothes. We're only allowed to wear white t-shirts and fabric pants. No jeans or anything else. Oh, interesting. That's not that bad though. T-shirts? That's okay. That's like not bad at all. I'm not digging this at all. What did I do with this guy's hair? Right, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I'm like looking at this. There we go. Feel like, there we go. This is about right. Right? Let's actually start doing the outlines, and then we'll do like the painting and stuff. I needed a style because all I wore was pants and t-shirt, and I like bow ties. So I put 2 and 2 together. Nice. I love bow ties. I actually have a red bow tie. I have a red bow tie and I have a white and black bow tie. I used to have a bunch when I was younger, but I don't wear them anymore. But those are time period that I definitely like to dress up way more than I do now. I do like dressing up, but I rarely do just because I play a lot with Bingo. We play like a lot. And then also there was a time period that I remember I used to work in an office, right? Like I still work in the same place, but I used to do more manual labor stuff as well. You have 7 bow ties. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I used to have a bunch of stuff like that, like bow ties. No, I'm not a big tie person. I have like 1 tie, but I never like liked ties. You know what I mean? But when I worked at this office, right, a lot of times I would have to do manual labor stuff, like in the back in like the warehouse. So there was like a time period I kind of started wearing just like regular clothes, like t-shirts. But I love wearing my dress shirts. You know, dress shirts are my favorite. It's just like, I don't know why, it is like my favorite look. It's just a lot of times it doesn't like yesterday I was literally in my dress shirt. Right now I'm in like a t-shirt. I'm in a band shirt, believe it or not. I'm wearing which one? This one. Taking Back Sunday. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. I went with my friends years ago. We saw that. It was like a local. It was like a local college band, like a college event. You know, like a concert at a college. My buds that watch the stream later, they're like, "Oh, no way!" I'm like, "Yes, I am wearing our Taking Back Sunday shirt." And Mr. Goes a dark blue one and a black one and a dark, nice, an orange. Oh, the orange. Orange is fun. That's fun. I like that a lot. See, I gotta get more of those. Right now, just like since I don't have like an excuse to, like the clothes I have, I just like I wear it whenever. I do have like some dress shirts, but right now it's warm. It's so warm, and all mine are like long sleeve. Jesus, stop it. Nope. There we go. Let's do it again. It's funny because I feel like I mess up less when I have access to do this, to change it like easily. But like now that like I don't want to mess up, I'm messing up way more. There we go. Just imagine playing with your kid in the full suit. That'd be hilarious. No, I've done it. You have over 10 hats. I used to have a lot of hats, but now I can't. It's too hot where I live. It's way too hot to wear hats. Like the hats I have are like baseball caps. You know what I mean? But I've done that. I've done that top hat. I've literally, with my daughter, like when we went to like a wedding, I was in a suit. And I was still playing with her. It's like, it's not gonna like stop me. Orange baseball caps for blocking the sun. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have some baseball caps. I have like a few. But I've had, no, not that one. Not that one. I went to my sister's wedding. And I was like, when I went to the mafia wedding, I did not have a daughter. I was a lot younger then. Which is still hilarious. No, but I mean, like, I have like other hats, more like, I'm saying like fancy hats. I'm talking about like, I have, what's it called? Like a fedora. I have a bowler. I have, what's it called? A newsie. I have like a few. You know what I'm talking about? I have like a few hats. No, I don't have any tops. I never had a top hat. Never did. Never bought one. My friend does. My buddy, my best friend, he has a top hat. I remember. Oh my God, I just remembered. So I don't know if you guys have this. If you guys, like, I know like Mr. Ghost, you're in Romania. I don't know where you're at, top hat. I think you're in the West Coast. So during prom years ago, my buddy had a top hat. He wore a top hat for prom, and I remember that was so good. Now, Oni Boi has a kid, but not for the reason you think, Lo. Why? Oh, because like Oni Boi is like a little dude. Well, you've seen bingo. You have 2 top hats. No, I don't have any. Never did. Like I said, there was a time period I loved hats. I wore like a bunch of like the fancy hats, not the baseball hats. Never been like super into the baseball ones. Like the baseball caps. Only time like for sports, I guess. Actually, what was it? Yesterday we went out, or yeah. Yesterday we went out for a little bit, and I was also wearing a bucket hat, like a fisherman's hat. My disease is spread. I should rephrase that. Wait, what? One black with a red stripe. Ooh, very nice. But wait, what happened? Top hat. What is spread? I mean, hopefully you're okay. I don't want you to be like not feeling okay. And yeah, okay, this is looking good. I'm feeling like, oh man, I messed that up again. Because Mr. Ghost has top hats. Oh, okay, I get you. But I think like, when I think about the hats I used to wear the most when I was younger, I love newsie hats. You know what I'm talking about, the newsies? It's like, I don't know if you guys know which are newsies. They're like the ones that go like this. They're kind of like this shape. You know what I'm talking about? And like they have like a clip in the front. So like if you unclip it, they go like this. They have like this shape to it. if you unclip the hat. So there's like a little clip here. Like this. I don't know if you can see it. Think about the Oni Boi on a date with the most funny idea. That's funny. Oh, my little dude? Oh, actually, okay, no joke. I actually drew a avatar. I drew an avatar for my fiance. She thought about it, like briefly, she thought about doing like a YouTube channel. And I drew her an avatar. She only did like 2 videos and she's like, I don't like this. She did like 2 videos. She was like, I'm not doing this. Join my Discord. You can have 3 top hats. But yeah, my fiance briefly did like 2 videos. Actually, there is a video online of her, right? I'm not gonna share it just because like she doesn't like doing that stuff. You know what I mean? She thought about it. She was like, okay, maybe I could try it, but she didn't like it. She's like, no, I don't like this. Like, it's fine. She's actually very talented. She's like a very talented like singer. But she just doesn't like sharing it, which is like, it's fine. Not everyone has to share their art. Well, I hope you could see soon then. Your top hat. Ooh, I know, right? Hopefully I can start doing events again, and then maybe I could see your top hat in person. Right? If I'm ever close to your area. Because I do plan on going, like when I can. Right now I can't. But when I can, I really want to go to different places. I want to go like California again. I used to live in California. So I would love to go to California again and do like an event over there. Probably like Texas. I have some family in Texas. I would love to go there. You gotta go. Have a wonderful day, OG Mr. Ghost. I will probably be wrapping it up relatively soon. I'll probably put the flat, just like a flat color, and then wrap it up there. You know what I mean? Let's do this, right? Do like that. There we go. And it's just funny, like what you said though about Oni Boi going on a date would be very funny. It is kind of funny. I never really thought of that. You know what I mean? Thought about like little Oni Boi going on a date would be kind of adorable. It'd be very cute, like the imagery of it. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna like start doing like the, what's it called? Just like the little extra bits. Just like to like refine them a little bit more before actually starting doing the flats. There we go. And let's do. No, that gives them too many. It makes them look too old when I added those little lines. Because those are like the age lines. But I don't think this character is supposed to be older. I think he's supposed to be younger when I look at him. Yeah, right? I'm like looking at him. Oh, you know what we could do? We could add a few of these. Like really thin ones. It just like adds a little bit to it. Look, like a French mustache. A little bit. There we go. And then add a little bit there. Because he's got like this very refined face to him. Let's do like this. Do like that. And then we'll probably break this up a little bit. And then we can start do like I'll put like a solid color. And then I'll wrap it up. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then like tomorrow, we'll just like color. Coloring will be like super fast anyways. It always is. It's never, it doesn't take me that long. So that's something we could probably do tomorrow's stream, just like the coloring, and we'll be done. Okay, do that. And then let's lay down a flat. Grab that one. Ta-da! There we go. Wait. There's like some things I want to fix though. So that one, there's a hole. Wait, that's a shift. Shift here. Any other holes? I think that's it. That's the only holes. Okay, I'm okay with that. Wait, where is that? Expand. Oh, it's right here. I was like, where'd it go? It's right there. A scammer just sent something in your server. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zbot. You got rid of them. What were they trying to do? What were they trying to sell? There we go. Oh, that looks so much better, right? I feel like that looks so much better already. And we haven't even done anything. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. They trying to sell people accounts. Really? Random. Let me see. Where are they? On mine? I don't see anybody. You just like, what do you like? You reported them or something? Were they in general? I don't see nobody selling accounts. But either way, I mean, thank you. Well, they claim that they sell other stuff, but I click on it and they sell your account. They steal your account. Oh, it was on Ghost. Oh, okay. It was on Ghost's account. Oh, okay. Well, it's good that you did that. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I do. I see scam. Yeah, you put scam, nobody click it. Yeah, I see. Nice. Very kind of you, Zbot. Yeah, Zbot, you could easily turn your dude into my guy. Now look at him. But no, I'm going to wrap it up here, okay? Let's do the wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, Top Hat, Zbot, Mr. Ghost. Who else? I know those other people. I'm like going Salty Pretzel, Story, Dread Pup, Wall, and where are you guys? Wall, and I think that is it. No, Miss Cloud Chica is the other one that was also here, and I think that is it, right? No, Ripper was also here briefly, very briefly. And then I think that is actually it for reals. Yes, okay. No, wait, what happened? Let me see. Why did I say I won something? Oh, yeah. You won the jumping game. There's like a stars, these like random stars that pop up. And then like it says you win by touching the stars. But yes, hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.